There are things that we experience but never talk about. A shadow moving in a corner, flickering of the lights, a disembodied voice. We invite you to talk with us, share your story, share your evidence, because this isn't just your story, this is our story. This is a GhostBox.
Hey everybody, happy Tuesday, and we are doing GhostBox Live tonight. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Greg Bakun. Thank you very much. And, if you're tuning in to see Ane, she is not going to be on tonight, and I don't think she's going to be on Thursday. I'm going to be covering for her, but, we're going to do some spirit box stuff tonight, and we're going to try to reach out to spirits and see what they have to say. I do my show every Sunday night, and I do it at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time every Sunday. And if you tuned in last Sunday, it was pretty crazy here. It was pretty intense. What ended up happening is that we had this bunch of equipment that's here. It started going off, actually, including the REM pod, including the K2. Everything started going off after I turned off the spirit box, including flashlight, everything. And it was really, really pretty cool, actually, to see. We had such a great time. It was really pretty incredible. So I don't know. We're hoping to get some good stuff tonight. Obviously, what we try to do whenever I do this is try to do spirit communication, reach out to your family members. We didn't do a whole lot of that, to be very honest, on Sunday, mainly because we just didn't have the time. Everything kind of just went crazy with the equipment. A lot of spirit box, a lot of interesting energy. What was really interesting also was the fact that my chair kept getting pulled back. Not like I'm like flying towards the window back here or anything. It was more of the fact that I'd be sitting here and all of a sudden it'd be like, what's going on? And then the K2 would go off, and then later the REM pod would go off. And it was very fun, actually. We weren't quite sure what was going on, but we thought it might have been a child or something. It's always hard to say whether or not that's what, it's what we're thinking it is. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's what it was. But honestly, it was pretty crazy on Sunday night. And so let's hope that we have some good spirit communication today. A couple things I want to talk to you about. First of all, as you may have tuned in and you're just like, where's Ane? And that's a very valid question. She is normally here tonight, but she is not here this week. I'm covering for her, but her normal nights are Tuesday and Thursday. We are on Paranormal Warehouse tonight, as well as her page. We are on Paranormal United Network. We are on the Afterlife Network. We're on Minnesota GhostBox and Parafriends. So there's plenty of ways to catch us. She would normally be on at this time on Tuesday nights and on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. My plan is that I will be here on Thursday also. Also, for those of you who are interested on the Paranormal United Network, last night I hosted, along with Howard Petrie and Jan Rossman, we hosted an investigation of Waverly Hills that all those Paranormal United Network hosts and their friends and other teams, there's 9 teams that are down there, and they were investigating the Waverly Hills Sanatorium. It was very, very interesting. We only really had 3 teams, 3 segments last night, but they were all unique. They were all interesting. They were all wonderful. And we're going to do this again. When we're done with this broadcast of GhostBox Live, we're going to take a couple minutes, and then on the Paranormal United Network, what you want to do is if you don't like that page, and I don't mean that like if you don't like it, but if you haven't liked it yet, go over to Paranormal United Network, like it, and there's going to be another live broadcast from Waverly Hills tonight. And it's going to be hosted by Howard Petrie, Jan Rossman, and myself. And there's going to be more paranormal folks doing this wonderful location. Also, I want to point out, if you have a chance, watch what happened on Monday night for a number of reasons. There's some really cool paranormal stuff. There's stuff that we didn't really able to debunk some of the stuff, and that was really interesting. But also at the very beginning, Jeremy started off the broadcast, and he did a walkthrough of Waverly. So you're seeing stuff that you don't normally see on the TV shows, you know. And I mean, if you've been there, that's one thing. But if you are like me, and it's, you know, a place I haven't been to yet, it was really interesting to see, you know, different aspects of the building. And just, I thought it was very well done last night. So please check it out. You know, if you had Jeremy starting off, you had Rosie afterwards with Jason, and they were doing all sorts of unique things during the EVP session, Spirit Box, using the S Box. They're using a bunch of different ways of investigating. And then you had Stephen, you had John, you had Crystal, you had Dawn, and they were doing their thing, and they were getting some amazing, interesting things happening over that period of time. So check it out. That's immediately following this. Okay, I'm just going to take a look at the comments. There's a lot of comments that showed up. And just thank you all. I'm just going to say, and just kind of going through here, hello. I won't put everyone's name up. Everyone was very kind enough to say hello. But I will put this up because it was true. Sunday was pretty incredible. So I am just going to go through stuff. I want to kind of get going here because Sunday nights I can take as long as I want. When I'm covering for Ane, we have an hour slot. And then, like I said, we're going to start the Waverly Hills stuff. So I want to make sure that I get things started here really quickly. Someone said that they shared. Thank you very, very much. If you can share, please share out this video. It's you know, I don't want people's energy for doing this. I want their intention. Their intention, I believe, is what helps get us spirits to talk to us. And so, and other people might be interested in this. So if you wouldn't mind, please do so. Also, I did start a Patreon page for creating content that is paranormal in nature, such as this. Also for doing stuff like Living Paranormal, that Ane and I do live paranormal investigations of locations along with John Marson. And we broadcast those. Last one we did was at the Grant House in Rush City. We also did the Calumet Inn. We have 3 scheduled for May. So we'll be talking more about that very soon. So please consider doing so. Subscriptions start as low as $2 a month, but $5 a month, you qualify for stuff, really interesting things like programming that's not going to be available anywhere else. So, you know, I hate doing these sort of like commercials, but, you know, it is for something I'm very passionate about. And I know that a number of you enjoy the stuff that we're putting out. So if you would consider doing that, please go over and at least check out what we're offering. If you go over to patreon.com/GhostBox Live, that would be fantastic. Also, I do a radio show every Sunday, and just kind of moving things around. I had an idea for a guest. It's not going to happen this Sunday. I'm going to be on my radio show is you'll see it all over the place, but it's at am950radio.com. On Sundays at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, but it's going to be also not just on radio, it's on Paranormal United Network too. We do a stream of the studio. This week, I'm going to be doing a chat with myself, basically going through some paranormal locations I've been to, some of the stuff that I've found. I don't know if I'm going to have really any evidence to share this time around because it's a little bit quicker turnaround, but we're going to be talking a lot about just paranormal practice, also about places that I've been, some of the interesting things that have happened. Also, we're always looking for, people call in, have questions, tell their story, tell the world, what is some of the stuff that you found that happened to you paranormal wise that you just can't explain. And, just all that kind of stuff is really fun. And we can all kind of, do that. It's funny. You probably notice that sometimes I don't finish my sentences because I'm kind of looking at comments at the same time I'm talking to you. I guess I'm an amateur. I don't know. Thank you, Glenn. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you joining us. I hope that for all of you that are new, I hope that this is something worthwhile. What we're going to do, I'm going to, first of all, for those who don't know what some of this stuff is, I have a REM pod over here. This is going to be me turning it on. This REM pod was going off on Sunday night. Just the green light was going off. And it was when I was asking for it to go off. Then I have a flashlight over here that we asked Spirit to turn on, and it went off a couple times on Sunday. We have the K2 that is, that how that works with energy coming nearby, and it breaks field, and it same as REM pod, but it will light up. And we had it light up. I think it might have gone up to the middle, the yellow, a couple times, but it was kind of just fluctuating between those two. And then we have an ovilus back there. The ovilus is right now, the only word on it is fun, F-U-N. You thought I was going to swear. I'm not. And then we have this little funky thing that perplexes me every week, and I'm not really sure why it's there. What was cool about Sunday, though, is that there was a point that a couple times multiple things went off at once. So what you had, and this is my shadow, by the way, that you can see, but what you have is, like, at one point the REM pod and the K2 went off together at the same time, or the this blue light in the K2, or the flashlight and the REM pod went off at the same time. I'll tell you. And then, of course, we have the bell in front, and that was moving. It's not moving right now, but the bell was moving on Sunday. It was, honestly, it was very active. And that was after we turned off the spirit box. While the spirit box was on, we had a lot of communication from spirits that I didn't quite understand. We had a couple pieces of laughter that was really interesting. The energy was not familiar. I wasn't necessarily a fan of it, but I thought we all handled it very well. We all were feeling the same sort of energetic sort of situation. It was very palpable. You could really feel it. You could really feel that energy in here. And a lot of us were anxious. It was something we had to kind of slow ourselves down with. And it's very important in what we do here, whether you're an investigator or whether you're taking part. If you're watching, you're taking part. And it's always important to make sure that you're able to kind of step back so it doesn't consume you, or that you let your mind come to kind of frightening conclusions or whatnot. So I just wanted to make sure that was addressed. So over on my own page, a number of folks are there. Thank you. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Kimberly. Let's see here. Amber, Mr. Michael Christopher, Michelle. Hello to everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time to coming over. What we like to do is we like to have protection when we do this. So for those of you who are new, first of all, welcome. What I like to do is I like to make sure that we're energetically protected while doing this. We only call in spirits of love and light. We only call in spirits of love and above. So I'm not looking for spirits that, we're not trying to find spirits that will, be provoked or provoke us or anything like that. What we're looking for is simply good communication with loved ones. So what I believe is protection helps us from not getting those spirits in, also making sure that those spirits that like your energy doesn't just suddenly glom onto you and won't let go. If you've ever had a spirit attachment, it's oppression, it's draining. It really feels like that you're just in a slump and that there's no getting out of it. So just know that this is something that, you got to be very, very careful about, okay? As always, there's no guarantee of spirit response. There's no guarantee I can reach out to your loved ones. I will do my best. Note that if they do not come through, it doesn't mean they don't love you. I laugh because some people sometimes feel that way after we try and they don't come through. I don't know what it takes for a spirit to come through a spirit box, but know that they try to reach out to you in other ways. So we got that. Got to turn off my phone here a little bit. Sorry. So anyway, with that being said, let's do some protection. You don't have to take part in this, but if you do, follow along. And it's simple as this, that it starts at the heart, and just imagine loved ones or whatever coming through, and also just be at peace. Kind of drum up the energy a little bit. If you had a long day at work, just drum it up a little bit. To me, this is drumming up energy. It's just anything to kind of get movement going. And from there, that it starts from here, and it grows and it grows and it grows. That's where the light emanates from. It emanates from your heart. It emanates from your kindness. And it grows and it grows. And what it does, it should completely envelop you. Imagine it doing so. And so when it does so, just enjoy it. You might feel some tingling. And if you don't, doesn't mean anything's wrong with you. It just means that you handle this differently than other people. It's okay. And then when that's completely covering you, what we'll do is just take that energy and just push it all around you. Push it up, down, all around. And the purpose of that is that you're covering everything, that your protection is covering everything. And when that happens, the pets, family members, whatever, you're protected. And that's cool. And that's a good place to be. So that is, then you're protected, okay? I don't know what happened. I suddenly have a cough, literally, when I started here tonight. That's the real weird thing about it. Could also just simply mean a cough started, 19 minutes ago. It doesn't really matter. We're going to use the SB7 tonight. I thought there was one more thing I wanted to say about it. We'll say it when it goes on. Spirit, please use me as a conduit. Come through me and have your message come out of this speaker. There's a lot of people who want to hear hear from loved ones, want to hear from you. And they are here to be able to hear your voice. Please consider talking to us. We're going to do a 200 sweep rate, a reverse. We'll just see who's around to start with. It feels like I've never done this before. I just did it Sunday. It's like I don't even have my speaker on. And then Teresa, yes. Yes, we're going to be on after this. So that being said, just one more thing that came through. I just want to check real fast. Let's do it. I thought I heard John. My name is Greg, and we're hoping that you'll talk to us tonight. Is there anyone in this room with me right now? Can I get a yes or no, please? Or yes, I guess. sounds like have to work. I have a lot of loved ones here who want to hear from you. Can I also make sure that you know that you can use any of this equipment over here to talk to us also? You know, feel free to touch that, to touch any of this other stuff. Okay? I think I set it off. Are you manipulating that? Oh, you stopped? Nope. So confusing. So confusing. Can you do it again? Can you make a different color go off instead of just the green? I think it's saying whatever. Do we have any loved ones here tonight? Now, Sydney thought that she heard my name or Greg Koss's name. Amanda thought that she heard Anae's name. Is there any spirits here for Anae tonight? No. That's like I feel. Don't problem. You can ask. That's fine. Is anyone here for Renee? If you're here for her, what name? What's your name? Getting some stuff through. And a number of you heard Peter. Peter, are you here? Peter, are you here for somebody? I mean, if you're just here stopping through, that's fine too. No? Did I say Peter again? It did. It sounded like, did it say Peter again? I said, and then as replied, it did. You're right. Same voice. Who's here? Are you looking for Peter, or are you Peter? Or not Peter. I didn't hear that. Are you here for Amber, Peter? If you're here for Amber, could you let us know? I don't know. I know. Did you hear that? One person said, I don't know, and then another guy comes through saying, I know. I think you're running me in circles is what I'm thinking. And then Amber's name came through. I don't know if she said, no doubt or get out. Well, now that we got that figured out, before you go, could you turn on a device for me? I'd really like to see a device on tonight. We're beacons, aren't we? We are beacons to spirit. Do you have something to say to Amber? That's pretty cool, though. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Peter. I'm gonna move on. If you want to get my attention, want us to start talking to you again, say your name or turn on one of the devices, please. Well, it's nice that we're getting a conversation going, isn't it? Yeah. Getting a lot of yeah to the stuff I'm saying. I heard Ane. Did you hear Ane's name? I mean, Greg, I technically could, I guess, you know. I wouldn't be on all these networks, but I would certainly, we could do so. Let's see. Has anything new come through? Nope, it still just says fun. And I don't know, the batteries might be going on that. I'm not sure. It's not looking as, the screen isn't looking as bright as it was. No. Who's here for Ane? Who? Can you tell me who's here for Ane, please? Can you give me a name? All right, let's try some stuff. Let's move on. Kind of fun tonight, isn't it? How many spirits are in this room with me? Could I get a number, please? Oh my God. You're always busting my balls, aren't you? You're always telling me what I need to do next. I was just about to, all right? I was just about to go back to loved ones, okay? My goodness. She's keeping me on track. She does every week. Tell me what to do from YouTube. So 5 people in here, huh? Let's see here. All right, Kimberly. You want to reach Uncle Ben. All right. Uncle Ben. Kimberly is looking for you. Did you hear that, Kimberly? An older man said, "Where is she?" Real fast. Where is she? Uncle Ben, is that you? Are you reaching out to Kimberly? Just give me a yes, please. Yes. It wasn't immediate, but we got a yes. So I'd like to think that perhaps that is Uncle Ben. Kimberly, what do you think? I mean, you know Uncle Ben. I don't know Uncle Ben. I'm going to be very honest. Kimberly says she did hear it. Happy something. Man just said happy, either happy day, happy something. Very quickly. Happy day. Yep. Thank you. What do we got going on here? What's the situation? Jess, I'm sorry for your loss. I'll do my best. Austin, your mom would like to hear from you. Can you come through me and say hello to her, please? Jess, how old was Austin? Because I thought I got a hello, but it was an older voice. I don't necessarily connect that it has to be exactly as their voice was. It's always nice. Yeah, that was a too old voice set. Oh my goodness. Yep. Austin, do you visit your mom? You visit her and see her and lay next to her? And you probably see how much she misses being able to see you. For sure. You know, Jess, it's always hard doing these because I don't want to get people's hopes up because this is so important and it's too important to get it wrong. But I mean, a lot of us are hearing stuff that answers the questions that I'm asking. And I hope that you take some consolation from that. I can't put the comments up, but Kimberly, we reached out to Uncle Ben. She said that it did sound a bit like him, and she's very tingly, and she thought it was great. So thank you. Thank you for the feedback. I can't imagine. I'm so sorry. All right, Crystal, you've been waiting very patiently since the start. I'll do my best. I just say Crystal. It was broken up. It was 2 syllables. Ashley, are you here to talk to your friend Crystal? Or yes, Crystal. Sorry. Anyone else here? I love you. Ashley, did you say Crystal's name? I thought I heard it. Just again, your name came through. It wasn't a female voice, it was a male voice. But I'm not going to hold that to be, I don't think that's a strict rule by any stretch of imagination. Yeah, a lot of people are hearing what I heard. I'm trying to get the Crystal's comment to put up, but there's so many people coming in. It's just like keeps raising up. I can't get to it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I got someone who supports me over here, saying yes to everything I say. It helps my ego. Yeah, I heard it twice. I heard Crystal's name twice. Is it too much to ask, Ashley, if you could say your name for us, please? Could you say, Ashley, could you say your name for us so that we know that you're talking to Crystal? You heard her. You heard her. Fantastic. Good. Thank you, Ashley. Bro? Did someone just call me bro? Can I just say, about over a week ago or so, my dad came through, and it was the first time I heard his voice in 6 years. It's the same reaction that that you're having right now, that voice that you haven't heard in so long. Good. Good. That makes me feel good. Thank you. You're kidding me. Then she was talking to you. She was talking to you. So we know you heard her voice. Now she called you bro. There we go. Yeah. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you for coming through. I'm so glad that happened. I am so glad. It is amazing. It's amazing that they'll talk to us, right? They never leave us. They're always with us. And they always love us. Because we just can't see them. Just going through comments. Okay. Thank you. It was nice. It was nice. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for joining. Hi, Raquel. Thank you for watching. Alice. Let's see here. Hi, Liz. Alice, your daughter Liz would love to hear from you. Alice, are you able to say anything to us, please, especially for your daughter? I got a woman's voice. Alice, could you say your daughter's name for us, please? Alice, I hope that you're letting her know that you're around in ways that are not just through this. Considering that, you know, she misses you so much. It's tough, isn't it? It's so tough to lose parents. I always say, and I said this before mine left, it's like I don't think you really truly grow up until they're gone. Love you. It's a male voice, but love you. Love you again. Liz, that's for you. Okay? I hope you know that. Yeah. Yeah, that's for you, Liz. And take that. Make sure you take that, okay? And treasure it. I know. Did you all know we reached out to Abraham Lincoln on Sunday too? That's the kind of Sunday night it was. I'm just going to leave it at that. He did come through. Anybody else in here? Is there anybody here that is not related to any of us, that is just passing through? Yeah? What is your name? Are you just from this area? No? I thought I heard Roger. Like Rogers, Minnesota, up the road? Are you from Rogers? None of you heard Adam. Adam, are you trying to talk to us? Adam, who are you? Are you related to somebody here? Robert. Boy, you all heard Adam. And yes, I thought I heard June also when I was asking about Adam. So, okay, June. I'm going to get back to that. June, I'm here. Hi, June. June, are you here for somebody? What was that? June, are you here for somebody? If you're just here to visit and see what it's all about, that's fine. We're just trying to talk. We're just trying to talk to anyone who wants to talk to us. All right, Susan. June, are you here? Are you here for Susan? Are you Susan's spirit guide? I'm trying to keep up with you all. We're a live wire tonight, aren't we? I'm loving this. Thank you. All right. Why don't we do this? Let's cross over some spirits. Spirits, do any of you need help crossing over? Any spirits want help crossing over? All right, let's do this. I'm gonna open up some light. Ooh. Do you see that light? That's for you to cross through, okay? Do you see that light? Can you respond to me, please? You just cross through it. We're here to help you. Do not feel like you're going to be persecuted going over, okay? Get it. No, we got some. We did get some. Yep. Yep. Now remember, if you're still not sure if you want to cross over or not, you are not going to be punished. Okay? I know that some are concerned that they're going to be persecuted for what they did on Earth. All right. We are going to close down this session, and we're going to shut this down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is that. Do you want to know a fun little fact? I've never used the spirit box before. This is the first night I've used this. The one that I always use, which is the one that I have been using since I started investigating, has stopped working. So I tried another one of the billions I have, and so we're trying that, and it seemed to work all right. So that's good. So yeah, this was quite the interesting night tonight. Cindy's saying the bell is moving. Yeah, it is moving a little bit, isn't it? And I didn't go over there. I didn't move anything. I didn't touch the table or anything, so there's no reason for it to be moving. That's interesting. That's interesting. All right. Well, we'll go back to that in a second. So what we're doing, because we're coming up on our hour here, um, I'm going to be back on Thursday. So and I'm going to be back on Paranormal Warehouse. I'm going to be back all these other places. Note that it feels like that there's less people always coming on Thursdays. So um, come back, come back and watch, because we're clearly not done here yet. There's still more spirit communication. I got to just so few of you from all the people who are asking for loved ones to come through. And we did hit some of them. I feel like we hit all of them, but I mean, that's up to you to decide, especially if you're the one asking for that, if you felt that you got what you needed. And I hope you did. I sincerely hope you did. Real fast before I go, because this is on a slot. She'll be back next week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Next Thursday, I think, if she's back, I think that's going to be 101 Live with Ane, and she'll talk more about that. Don't forget Waverly Hills up next. I will be there. Not there. That would be a quick trip, wouldn't it? But I will be from here hosting their investigation from Waverly Hills. And it's worth watching. I know a bunch of you on chat tonight were watching last night, and it was a fun night, wasn't it? So we're going to do that. Going to get some stuff changed around here real fast. If you want to get a hold of me, you can follow me on my Facebook page. My profile, my name is down here, or you can friend me. I have no problem with that whatsoever. It's much more personal to do a friend request, I think. And Amanda, tonight is the last night for Waverly Hills. But it's going to be fun. Bridget, Waverly Hills is I don't think it's Louisville, Kentucky, but I do know it's in Kentucky. Let's see here. Jeff, thank you very much. It's fun. And I'm glad. I mean, it's also very emotional. It's very cool. All right, we're coming to an end here. Feel free to reach out if you need it, especially if something's on. Real fast, gosh, almost forgot. This session is over. Let's close the door on this. You are not allowed to talk with us or interact with us until we open this session again. But if you are not related to any of the people in here, leave us alone. You are not welcome to communicate with us. With that being done and said, we'll see you in a couple seconds over at Waverly Hills. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I will see you Thursday. Have a great evening, everyone. Take care.